Hello everybody, this is Carla on the other side of this camera. I just wanted to show you a bit of my orchid collection at the moment, if you'll bear with me. This is the first orchid, or actually the baby of the first orchid that I actually managed to reflower. She first produced this keiki. Excuse the thunder. It's a nice miserable day here. She first produced this keiki, which started to flower, 2 spikes, and this is the orchid that started my obsession very quickly. Went from this to many more orchids, as you can see. There's my dog Pepper. Hey Pepper. So yeah, I've been experimenting with a lot of different ways of doing them. Mounts, like this one here, Dendrobium nobilis, on a mount that I bought like that. I've got some 2 Nelly Islas, Bulgaria, however you say that, the red one, no longer in flower, and the beautiful Nelly Isla Boone. I love those colors and those beautiful patterning on those flowers. So this is my setup at the moment. It's in my bedroom, much to my husband's horror, but he's very forgiving, and he actually helped me make this orchid stand that you see very quickly. We put it together in one day because there was a sudden need. I suddenly got a lot more orchids and it could no longer sit on the table. Excuse my bedroom, it's a mess, and my kids have been playing Operation. So I just wanted to show you a little bit more of what I've got going on. This here is my Heaven Sent Redolence, Redolence, which is almost finished flowering, but she is producing this new growth over here, so that's exciting. And of course, like every orchid newbie, I started with Phalenopsis. I know that's the normal thing, but I quickly grew more interested in different things. I even accidentally purchased this one, not knowing what it was, online. My bad. But I mean, she is growing. I was worried about it, but she's growing this. Well, I've had her, so she is growing, and she looks, you see there where my thumb is, looks like she's got some other growth coming there. I don't know if it's a root or possibly even a flower, I don't know. And her roots are crazy. I'm not quite sure what to do with her. And then I've got a dancing lady, oncidium dancing lady, who's just finished her spike, unfortunately. I could probably attach a photo of it or two. It was crazy. But that spike was there when I bought her. And she's growing a new growth there. A new growth, sorry, excuse my video, is very bad. Over there in that leaf, and another one at the back somewhere here. So hopefully more flowers to follow. And then I kind of am experimenting with the mount. I've put them on this log. This is my Myrmecophilia Moats long shot. As you can see where I bought it from. I don't know, I've got like these fungus gnats, and I know the best way to kill them is probably more little fly traps or butterworts, which I'd love to get more of, or get. It's my little twinkle in there, a division. And then I had a Talumnia, which was here, and my dog got hold of it. Not Pepper, my little puppy Cricket. So that was my Talumnia. She chewed it up a bit, but hopefully it recovers. I haven't really got it on anything because I know Salamias don't want to be in something, they want to be on, as Roger says. So Roger's helped me a lot, learn a lot of different things about different orchids, watching his videos. Here's my little Venus flytrap. It got a bit burnt from the sun, I think, although it does like sun. That's my Senecio succulent, or string of pearls, which I just love my string of pearls. And then I also got this bud coming from my Psychopsis, Carly Big. So yeah, I have kind of been experimenting with some wild, unusual orchids, which I hope I can keep alive. This is my Drake, I can't see the tag, and it's got a new flower, Drake Fragrance, I think it's called. It's an oncidium type. I think it smells similar to the Sherry Baby. Unfortunately, where I am, I just can't get hold of a Sherry Baby, so I've stopped trying, and I've kind of resigned myself to the fact that maybe I will never get one. This is a recent purchase. It's my Stenoglottis, and it's a S. Orion crossed with a calf, or S. Orion, I can't even see it, calf, and S. Libra Resh. So this I got from my mother-in-law as a early Christmas gift. She decided to give it to me early because she didn't want to look after it till Christmas. So it's an early Christmas gift. That, along with my epidendrum that I've got here hanging on the window. Epidendrum Agri Red crossed with Edge 2 Pink. I think it's a hybrid that's been made at the orchid nursery where she got them from. This, I believe, is the Ancelia, and it's a Ancelia Cape Cosmos crossed with Cape Chocolate. So I'm very curious to see what the flowers might eventually come out like. I've seen pictures and they're really amazing. Then I've got this strange orchid, and I mean there was a bit of a debate. What it could be, and some people say Kingianum. I don't know. I was very confused. I don't really know my dendrobium types very well, so I guess until they actually flower, we'll never know the actual cross or the actual, I don't know what you want to say, the name of the orchid. So she's got very long canes, and I know they do look a bit dehydrated. I was worried about that too. She's in this like moss, Kokodama moss ball, which she came in, so I might leave her in that. I don't know what anybody else thinks. I'd love people's opinions. Oh, there's my, where is she, Apache Vera, if anybody's interested in my succulent collection. Compactum green, she likes full sun, so she's there, and she's got little babies. Look at that, little babies. This is my acacia type that I'm growing from seed, so it's a bit of an experiment because I actually don't come from a very hot part of South Africa. We're in Ermelo or Ermelua, so this part of the world gets quite frosty, and my twinkle, sometimes it gets a bit cold here, so I do worry that I'll be able to look after these warmer loving orchids. There's some more succulents. This is my banana type string of bananas. I think this is I'm not even sure, I have to look that up. So that's just some more succulents, which I've got on the windowsill along with my orchids, and they kind of live in the same spot. What else can I show you? So yeah, I probably have to repot that Ancelia. I'm thinking of putting it into a pot because the mounts just require so much attention, so much watering daily if it's hot, that in a pot, at least, if I don't get there, it's not going to suffer too much. It's quite humid today. As you can see, it's 73% because it's been raining, but it's still quite cold. It's 21.2 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure what that is actually in Fahrenheit. Let's just check it and see. So 70.1 degrees Fahrenheit for those people who are curious about that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. We are going into summer, but when it rains here, it goes straight back into winter climatic conditions, should I say. I do want to show my mother of this one. She's doing something interesting. I had them together, but I'm actually a bit worried about her. I think I left this keiki on a bit long, so I think she drained her a bit. So I'll come back to that. And maybe if anybody actually shows interest, maybe I'll do some more videos.